Let's go. No raising the sail here. Strike up a tune. More sail! Need to row our way out. Run up the sail! We can't raise the sail here.
Mercious men are called to strive. With fire in heart, though the warrior falls. Redden the roads, threaten.
Sail! Catch the wind! Sail out!
Conniving crow with eagle ambition. Deceitful veils unclosed.
Let's put this must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. This area is off limits.
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the Dogma.
What gave it to...
Everyone hates you.
As a just
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor... How about some coin for my...
How about I cut out your...
Forget I said an...
A manor? Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves. The other side must be barred. Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Lufina!
Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
If they see
This
me, this
way.
will get messy.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Out of the shadows now. I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Let's go.
Hey, what are you doing? He breaks through! Yes, and him!
God on heaven! I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works enough.
There's Hjor!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are well.
It's good to find you well, Jor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the...
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her. ready to shed blood in your streets, but they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about...
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishia, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at...
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the pure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left up.
But it's as I said. We
Find
don't have...
it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? Come. I will take you back to Lufina. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have...
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides...
I am only glad you were not harmed. Hey,
Once you catch the tail, you do not let...
Old habits that...
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics.
I'm happy for him. And you as well.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor,
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase tax. Jor would never wrong the people like...
A man in need of a
Try the trade deep.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over...
Where's the largest collection of texts?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold...
I will try my luck there. I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything. I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. It's not here. I should look around. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish...
Abbess Ingeborg, this is...
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of texts like they are a gift.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to... The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. You know something else. That much is...
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whisper, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.